Welcome to the new series, and I'm doing just a preview of this, of Injustice 2, from the creators that brought to you Mortal Kombat and the first game of Injustice: Gods Among Us. So this game is only available on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, PC, and also on the App Store. Get it while you can! Right now you have there's the standard game, the deluxe version, and the ultimate edition. And guess what? I got the ultimate edition. And so I'm actually in a guild, and guess whose guild I'm in? Oh yeah, by the way, I did some grinding. The Bronze Guild Mother Box Level 3 completed! And another Level 1 completed with the Mother Box! Another Mother Box! Wow, I've got a bunch of Mother Boxes, don't I? The Bronze! Look at this, I'm on fire! Yeah! I can never get enough Mother Boxes about this, so unbelievable. And yes, guess whose guild I'm in? Knights of Wing. And guess what? Oh yeah, 15 guild trophies earned. Bingo! New guild banner icons unlocked. Incredible. It's just, I'm on fire. And there will be guild weekly challenges coming like every 2 days or every 1 week. Ooh, platinum! No way! Yeah, like I said, I did a bunch of grinding out of this. So, Knights of Wing! I'm with the K-Wings! K-Wing Reviews! Hi there, guys! Woohoo! Oh my gosh, and yes, these are the people I'm with, and I have a few friends on my friend list. Hello everyone. Wow, this is 50 members, so in a guild only a maximum number of 50 you can only get, and I am the 4th member who finally got in. I'm number 4. Wow. Oh boy. Okay, so if anybody wants me to do multiplayer online matches, I will do that, but I'm going to do a couple of maybe a multi-playlist. One, I will do the category showcasing, and the other, I will do a multiplayer online match with anybody, and I mean anybody who has a PS4. For those who want to know me, I'm Leo Wolverine 07. The Leo Wolverine 07, which would be Leonardo's Let's Plays Alliance, who is still a family-friendly to be with the K-Wings Let's Plays and the Nightwing 01 channel. So, but I'm telling you a preview from the showcase and all that. Hammers of Justice! No rank yet. So, the single fight. So, right here, I'll introduce you to characters. This is Batman, who is the Dark Knight and the Cape Crusader. Right here, we got Harley Quinn, who is now an agent of Batman. Green Lantern finally returns. Once the former regime member now works for the insurgency. The Flash, same thing. Former regime now works for insurgency. And both of these guys are working their butts off to earn the people's trust back and never go back to the regime ever again. Catwoman, former regime member, a bad move to betray Batman of the insurgency. She is not very smart. Now she's working with another group, which is Gorilla Grodd's other evil Legion of Doom. Cyborg! Oh yeah, Victor Stone. I have no idea what happened to him somehow. Might still be in jail or in lockdown. Swamp Thing! I have seen Swamp Thing before back in the 70s or 60s show, but I'm guessing that is on MeTV, which is you know, super sci-fi Saturdays and superhero stuff. So yeah, that is on MeTV, you know, Swamp Thing. You know, Swamp Thing was the name of a TV series. Supergirl, which is also Kara Kent. Supergirl from Justice League Unlimited, and not to mention Superman, the animated series, and not to mention the Supergirl CW. And yes, I can actually tell. And we got Oliver Green Arrow, Oliver Queen, who comes to this other world of the multi-world of injustice. Hopefully he keeps tabs of the other elsewhere world in touch with the other Batman. Not his Batman, but he treats his Batman like the other Batman, like an equal. That one over here is a new character, Dr. Fate. He wears a helmet and his name is Naboo. And why do people say, are you doing that Doctor Strange thing like Dr. Fate would? I mean, Dr. Fate is Dr. Fate. Why would he be copying Doctor Strange? I mean, newsflash. I mean, it's kind of almost the same, but you notice the differences they do a little bit differently? Really? Oh, come on, really? Dr. Fate is Dr. Fate, and Doctor Strange is Doctor Strange from the Marvel Universe. And Dr. Fate is from the DC Universe. Blue Beetle! Real name, Jaime Reyes. And yes, I am fluent in Spanish if you still guys want to know. The Blue Beetle! Hello, Jaime Reyes. He has that quirky humor like he's like Miles Morales and Peter Parker in one. So yeah, Miles Morales and Peter Parker in one, which is actually the Blue Beetle. Only, so he's, yeah. He reminds me of Kamen Rider Gaktak. So yeah, he is Peter Parker, Spider-Man, Miles Morales' Ultimate Spider-Man, and Kamen Rider Gaktak from Kamen Rider Kabuto all in one. So he's all those three in one hero. Nicely done. Firestorm! I don't know much about him, but I've seen him from the Superpowers team. I have, and not to mention a new Super Friends show, which is made from Warner Brothers, from the Hanna-Barbera Production Studios. Aquaman, King of the Seven Seas. Former regime now becomes an insurgency member sooner or later enough. Black Canary, new character, comes into the picture. And definitely you don't want to mess with this blonde chick. She's married to Oliver Queen, so yes. And they'll have a baby and grow up to be big and strong with a great of superheroes when there will be no war. Darkseid. Darkseid, king of ruler and emperor and king altogether. He's the dictator of Apocalypse. he will do nothing and will stop. Well, he will do something. He will do something and will stop at nothing to conquer all worlds, even if it means to conquer Supermans. And basically, a dictator has one big weakness, and always has one: an inflated ego. Wonder Woman, still not going to leave the regime, including from what happened back then. When will she ever learn? Does she ever learn that the regime is not worth it? And same thing goes for Black Adam, who now lives in Kahndaq, as well as Wonder Woman. Seriously, move on and live in peace, not in tyranny and villainy. Captain Cold, the arch-villain of The Flash, still wonders what happened to his sister because of Superman, who went completely nuts. But you might want to find out and see that for yourself in the story mode, I suppose. This here is the fourth Robin, Damian Wayne. Kind of he has a combination of that new 52 and the new Robin skin of Timothy Drake, but it only that he has a sword with a hoodie, of course. So Damian Wayne, the Robin, who was the former Nightwing, will never take Nightwing's place. Never, ever, ever. And he still needs to learn. When will he ever learn that taking someone's life is not gonna help? Only you show mercy to your enemies and stopping them until they learn again and again until they get it right. You really need to learn, Damian Wayne. It's time to get over it, but you're still an interesting character, so seriously, I'm gonna get back to you soon, and we'll tell you to get over the League of Assassins, which is not part of your family, which is your family, but you got completely brainwashed. Understand? If you don't understand, then you lose. Still, you're an interesting character. Dr. Jonathan Crane used his beard toxin as the Scarecrow, Still haven't had enough back from Arkham Knight, I suppose? Seriously, Jonathan Crane, when will you learn that your obsession of fear is nothing more than just your sense of your own fear of oblivion? Seriously, you really need to check your own psychiatrical therapy to see a real doctor. Guess who's back? And it is Bane. I am a beautiful little gypsy. I am Bane. I'm from Scotland or England, or maybe I'm from Ireland, or I'm from Spain, or from the Roma people, but I am a gypsy. I go have a spot of tea, or else I'll break you if you do not join me in a tea party. I like beautiful rainbow ponies and unicorns. If you make fun of them, I will break you. Very well done. Okay, next one is Deadshot. Yes, Floyd Lawton is in this game as Deadshot. He kind of almost reminds me of that Suicide Squad movie, sort of, a little bit, or that pre-52 or new 52-ish look, I don't know. But he's an interesting character. He is a playboy. He wants to get rich, and he never messes around, and guess what? He hardly misses a shot. Or so it seems. Poison Ivy. Yes, Pamela Isley is in this game, and she knows how to protect her plants or plant life against the people who try to get rid of plants. However, she has completely lost her mind, and she is fully twisted. However, I'm a sucker for redheads and blondes. I don't know why, but this is weird and awkward. On to the next one. Cheetah. Yes, I know who she is. I've seen her on the Powers of the Super Friends TV show from Warner Brothers back on Cartoon Network. She is an arch villain of Wonder Woman. However, she was banished from Themyscira because, I don't know, I'm guessing she was cursed. I'm guessing she did something wrong to... I don't know, but I have no idea what happened. A little is known about her. Of course, since she's in this game, why not see somebody in action who's willing to have cat scratch fever or having 9 lives? Or who's the best feline? I wonder, would it be Catwoman or Cheetah? Okay, I'm saving that for later. Way later. Oh, it's Gorilla Grodd! It's the Ape Man, who is an ape but not a human, who has the mind of a super genius and that of Tony Stark and Bruce Wayne. He can read people's minds with this mind-boggling device of his. And yeah, Gorilla Grodd, his strength is superhuman. Moves like a gorilla, swings ropes like a gorilla, and he's really talented and a genius and a fighter. All he wants is to rule Gorilla City, and not to mention the entire world. So yes, Gorilla Grodd, do not mess with the ape, or else you'll go bananas with this guy. If anybody says I forgot to bring my banana arrow or give you a Fruity Tooty, a chocolate banana flavored coating, yeah, don't not make insults. Because for Gorilla Grodd would say it's an insult. For other gorillas who might try to have this, they might think it's how do I say this? Fool's play, or is it just above or normal or below average? On to the next one. This one is Atrocitus, the Red Lantern. I thought Sinestro had issues with Green Lantern Hal's Jordan, and not to mention Jonathan Stewart. I do not know much about Atrocitus or the Red Lanterns. However, they are fueled by the power of rage and anger issues. Plus, don't forget one last thing. Hatred. Yes, this rage, anger, and hatred is a great mix to combine with the Red Lantern cores that fuels the power and makes him so furiously that it's like your strength is like doubled. Wow. But don't underestimate the Red Lanterns. However, not if Green Lantern has to say anything about it. He can take on him including any day of the week, especially Batman, I suppose. The Joker, who believed dead, came back from the grave. I have no idea why. I'm guessing it's a figment of my imagination. Or did he just come back to haunt me ever since he is no longer in my bloodstream back from Arkham Knight? I saw him back in Arkham Asylum. It's just still creepy and dark. And you know what I mean? It's never gonna go away. And tells me you're not gonna let that go, aren't you, Leo? Well, no, but he's no longer in me bloodstream. He is gone forever, locked away. I wouldn't say my mind. Well, maybe. Not to mention perhaps Batman's and mine's, because since we are fused together in one. His bloodstream is no longer in me anymore. It's just poof, gone forever. I'm not Darth Joker or the superior Spider-Man of Project Venom anymore. And now I came back to across with this guy, Superman. I still looked up to him as the good version of Superman, not the regime Superman, the other Superman, who's not the crazy one. This one is the crazy one. He went nuts and still wouldn't, how do I say, he still cannot, he still not get past that day ever since. Because, you know, the Joker made a stupidest move ever made. When you turn something, when you made someone to lose a loved one like the same he does, he wants everyone to feel the same. And because of the Joker, every villain is going to start to feel that super effect, the super butterfly effect of everyone around him. Bad move, Joker. Bad move. You should never, ever do that. But instead, you're too stupid not to, by doing this, are you? And now, yeah, we'll have to teach Superman another lesson again and again and again. Just like Red Sun. And for that, these are all of your characters of Injustice 2. And once again, I bought the Ultimate Edition. So I'm good to go. I'll be ready for any more new characters that'll be coming along the way. I do not know how to unlock Brainiac, but you can buy him with the crystals to purchase him. It's going to cost how many crystals, but seriously, it's there. So for that is your preview and a bit of a showcase, I believe. There will be some more, hopefully. That is practice. Hone your skills against a programmable AI opponent. And we are going to stop here, and don't worry, we're going to continue to pick up from where we left off and fight off more enemies or bad guys, whatever I choose. So there will be one playlist for multiplayer online matches against anyone from around the world, or those who have a PS4. And like I said, I am Leo Wolverine 07, who is now sided with the K-Wings. And the other playlist, I would do a category of, you know, what I did from the first game. So why not? I'll do the same thing all over again. And for that, we are done. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And tell me, what do you guys think of Injustice 2? Do you love it, or hate it, or like it, or don't like it, or whatever? And just leave a comment. And remember, my alliance is being teamed up with the K-Wings for Knights of Wing. Never forget that. For those who are members of my alliance, you are still Wingdings. Always. And so am I. So anyways, this is Leo Wolverine saying and speaking as always, Godspeed, play safe, and Shalom. It's great to be back into the DC universe ever since I went across a multiverse in the Marvel universe. So anyways, I'm back in DC universe.